As far as just play activities, popping bubbles with a foot that's up in the air. Sometimes I put stickers on a child's foot and have them get their foot up to pull the sticker off so they end up with single leg stance in that.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the FlagHouse Sensory Channel. I'm your host Chris, and this week I'm here with Lauren Drobnjak from the Inspired Treehouse, and we're looking at fun ways to practice single leg stance. So Lauren, what is a single leg stance and why is it such an important skill?
Single leg stance is simply standing on one foot, and it's an important part of balance for kids who do functional skills every day. So stepping in and out of a bathtub, getting dressed, going up and down stairs. It's also an important part of a standardized test for physical therapists. We use that as a good measure to determine whether a child has good balance skills. It's also easy to follow and measure out with time as they progress.
Excellent, okay. So what ages can we expect some of these skills to develop?
So by 3 years of age, we would expect a child to be able to stand on one foot for about 3 seconds. And by 5 years of age, we would hope that they would be able to do it for about 10 seconds. And when we look at them standing on one foot, we're looking at their hands on their hips and no more than a 20-degree sway from either side.
Okay, very specific.
Yeah.
And what are some of the fun ways that you get to practice to help develop this skill?
There's so many ways to practice single leg stance. We like to use the feet, put one foot on the floor, and it's very obvious that you're gonna put that foot on your foot on top of this foot and maintain that single leg stance. We like to use floor spots, another way to give them a visual cue that if there's one spot there, they're on one foot. If there's 2 spots, they're on 2 feet. These are great for creating a hopscotch course, and we often get the single leg stance there. For a child who needs a little bit more of a challenge, the discs are great because they provide an unstable surface, so it's good for those kids that really have a good base of single leg stance, but they just need a little more of a challenge. As far as just play activities, popping bubbles with a foot that's up in the air. Sometimes I put stickers on a child's foot and have them get their foot up to pull the sticker off so they end up with single leg stance in that.
Excellent. Some great ways to motivate kids to do some of these things. There is, of course, going to be a full post on the Inspired Treehouse blog, and you can check that out. We're going to put a link down in the description. While you're down there, make sure that you hit the subscribe button to subscribe to the FlagHouse Sensory Channel. We always have brand new videos every single week. Lauren, thanks so much for your time. We'll see you next time on the FlagHouse Sensory Channel.